Okay, this is a response to deathgodstorm. It is answer the damn questions video. And since I talk to him a lot, I figured I might as well do this. Now he's given 10 questions. There will be a response to the video. Click down to the response part. It'll tell you and find it. He said you can get to up to 3 questions. You have to answer about 7. I'm pretty sure there's one I can't answer, maybe even 2. I don't know. We'll have to just see. So, let's go on. His first question is, which is better, Lethal Weapon or Die Hard? I have to say, it's hard. He said you can't choose both. He'll yell at me forever if I say both. So I'll say Lethal Weapon. I've seen most of the movies in both franchises. I think I've seen the newest. I haven't seen the newest Die Hard. I don't know if I haven't seen 3. I know I've seen 4. And the first 2 of both. I have to say Lethal Weapon. I just like Mel Gibson's character a lot more than I like Bruce Willis. I love the stories aren't really good, but the characters are great, and I just think it's one of the greatest movies I've ever made. Okay, second question is most relatable character. I'd have to say, I guess I'd have to say The Thing. Now, The Thing is a tough guy, very likable. Many people don't like him because they think he's a monster. There are people who don't like me because they just think I'm weird. He's the nicest guy ever. People describe me as a very nice guy if you don't say crap to me. I mean, I might crack some jokes, give you a hard time, like The Thing, but all in all, I'm a nice guy. I don't mean to be a jerk. Number 3, favorite comic writer. I'd have to say, and I know some people might question this, but it's Darwin Cook. Now, Darwin Cook doesn't put too much out, but he doesn't need to. His stuff's that good. New Frontier is great. His Spirit Run is great. I read Batman Eagle once. I love that. I want to read everything he's written. I've been told Parker's good. He's just a great guy. He's also a great artist, but this is writer. I think New Frontier is a masterpiece because it's taking all his loves of comics in those days when he was a kid and just kind of taking them and making them into a war story that makes sense and is great. The Spirit, I like it because he knows, because like Darwin says himself, he thinks he's kind of like the Spirit because he knows he's not the smartest guy ever, but he tries his best. And that's why I think Darwin Cook's a great writer. That's why he's my favorite writer. Number 4 is best writer character combo. I was kind of sparse on this, but I'd have to say Jeff Johns on Green Lantern. I know it's kind of a generic one to choose, but what I've read of the Green Lantern, he gets Hal. He gets deep into his characters. Everyone he writes, he gives a very, all Hal's supporting characters, family and friends. You can see the reason why these guys. You can see the relationship they have. You can see why he likes this person. You can see why he doesn't like this person, and vice versa. He understands the pilot thing. He gets the kind of country feeling that you get from Hal Jordan. And Jeff Johns has written him for so long. It's just great. Number 5 is Kamen Rider or Power Rangers. I'd have to say Power Rangers. I've seen more of them, and I grew up with them as a kid. I realize now they're kind of ridiculous, but I just loved it as a kid. Now I can watch it, but I just know it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, now I'm gonna have to skip 6 and 7. 6 is best Joss Whedon character. I don't know much about Joss Whedon stuff to give you a good answer. And 7 is something you can't adapt successfully, and I can't give an answer to that. I could think of something, but I don't think I can give a good reason. So I have to put in the best system. I'm guessing he means best overall game system. And I'd have to say the N64. The N64 as a kid, me and my brother would play it all the time. It had great games. It had Super Mario 64, Super Smash Brothers, the original. GoldenEye was fun. Most of the games we played on that were great, with the exception of the Superman game, but let's face it, that was never great. I just had fond memories of it, and I remember when we got it, we were so excited. We weren't excited as that one kid on the internet who freaked out when he got it years ago. We weren't that excited. We were happy, but God, we weren't on meth. But it's just great. I have so many fond memories of playing with that system. Okay, his next question is best handheld. You couldn't say handheld's in the best system one. I'd have to say the DS. When I first saw it, I was against it, but once good games came out, I was very obsessed with the game I like to play. I think the most, I like playing Pokemon games on there, but it's not the one I like to play the most, is the new Super Mario Brothers game that came with it. I enjoy that. That's classic Mario. It's fun. I enjoy Brain Age. I enjoy Super Mario 64 DS. I know it was one of the first games that came with it. It's a little wonky at times, but still fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy that it has internet capabilities. I can't use it at my house because we have terrible Wi-Fi settings right now. But when I'm somewhere that has Wi-Fi, I just go all out and it's fun. That's my favorite handheld. Okay, and the 10th and final question is best next-gen system. I personally own a Wii. I know many of you will say fail or laugh at me. Some of you will think I'm great for it. I personally love the Wii. But if I had to give it, I'd have to say the PS3 because I'll face it, I have the Wii and it's not out of all three, Wii's not the greatest, I think. I still have fun with it. The motion controls on Wii are good. Xbox 360 doesn't get my pick because Xbox 360 has the largest fail rate out of all of them. And they're just they're annoying. They don't have anything too great. I mean, PS3 has a Blu-ray player. It seems to be funner. They have a lot of games on there. Like, I can think of a lot of other games that sound more interesting to me that you can play on PS3 than you can play on 360. I've only played the 360 once or twice, maybe at a demo at a GameStop or at a friend's house. That's it. I don't have too much experience with it. So, yeah, that's all my questions. Odds are deathgodstorm will burn me for whatever the heck I said, depending on which one. Those are all the questions. Again, I couldn't answer 6 and 7. I couldn't give a good answer. You could skip up to 3, and I used my 2 of my 3 lifelines. So that's all. I hope the other guys reply to his video. I'll check out your videos. Reply to his video. It'll be a response.